the Latissimus dorsi. We have our origins, which are going to be from um, thoracic vertebrae 7 through L5, so T7 here, all the way down through L5, which is connecting basically at the end of the sacrum or the tailbone, as you can see over here. We're also going to have, for us, we're going to focus on the iliac crest. So this is the crest here of the hip or hip girdle. That's going to be another attachment there for the origin. We're going to have the sacrum as well, the bottom part making it up to tailbone. We will also have some origin parts here in the last 4 ribs and at the very back of the scapula as well. So as we can see, this is a very, very, very large convergent muscle. All of these fibers converging onto our singular insertion point. The insertion is going to be at the front of the humerus, which is also where the pectoralis major inserts, so very similar there. And just like the pectoralis major, because of this convergent muscle, it's going to be a shorter motion, but a very powerful motion. If we look at some of the exercises that we can do, or the motions, we have shoulder adduction. So again, we're crossing over the shoulder joint. Our origin is here. Our doorway is the shoulder. Our insertion is in the humerus. So we're going to have shoulder adduction, ADD. So we're adding the arm back to the body. So if we look over here, it would be pulling down and across, pulling the shoulder and the arm, the humerus specifically, back to the beginning or the origin here down the line of the spine. We're also going to have shoulder internal rotation. So this is just like medial shoulder rotation of the pectoralis major, which would be right here, except that the pulling motion, as you can see, where the beginning of the insertion is here, it's going to twist and it's going to help with the medial rotation of the humerus bone. We're also going to assist in some of the hyperextension of the spine. So if you notice the hip girdle rotating forward, this is the type of position that we'd like to see when we are squatting or are deadlifting, or any time that we tighten our back up. We're activating the latissimus dorsi to help keep our spine in a healthy position, keep our lumbar spine supported, and letting the muscle do the work. Okay, so again, we have the origin T7 through L5 covering the length of the bottom part of the spinal cord. We're going to attach a little bit down here at the bottom of the sacrum. We're also going to attach our iliac crest, so the crest of the hip bone, the last 3 to 4 ribs here, and then as well as a little bit back in the scapula. And then our big focus here for the insertion is going to be up on the humerus, again going through the doorway of the shoulder. So the big motions that we're going to be doing, the shoulder adduction and shoulder internal rotation. We're also going to have help with some hyperextension of the back.